Welcome back, everybody. This is From the Gnome. We are playing Lord of the Rings Online. This is... I think I've decided I'm going to just stick to a series here, and I'm going to refer to this as Plight of the Completionist. Basically what I'm doing is I'm on my max level champion, Lorandin, I mean, and I'm just trying to complete all the stuff I've had forever. I've got 61 of 75 quest slots filled, so this series is going to literally just be me trying to finish old crap and try to complete everything possible that I can find. So that being said, we're going to start here. I am in an instance for, it's called Retake Weathertop, and very, very, very low level. A lot of this that you're going to see in this series is going to be just me, you know, doing super low level things, so I'm like one-shotting everything. I'm just tired of my quest book being full of unfinished quests. It's driving me crazy. I just want to give a shout out to my fiance, Anna V. Love you very much. I know you just woke up and headed to work. She is on the other side of the planet. So, Mayang Aga, Guapa, love you very, very much. Have a nice day at work. For those that don't know, this is Lord of the Rings Online, an MMORPG for everything Lord of the Rings and Tolkien related. You can head over to Lotro.com, create an account, download the game, play for free. It's been around for over 19 years now. Let's see here. There we are. Alright, so let's get into this. I'm not going to be reading anything in the Completionist series. I'm just going to be doing way too much to read. Not going to mess with it. Let me get something set up over here as well.
Good job, babe.
Stop.
Need a new ride.
Stop. Stop. It'd help if I could type that correctly. There it is. Just want to make sure that it's working. And it is. It'd help if I could type that quickly. Yep. Audio is working as well. Alright, that being said, let's head on. Or if I can just get everything to collect up on me, that would be great. And the answer would be no, because we got all of these ranged monsters. I think Kennedy just got on the stream. She missed me saying good morning to her. So, again, love you, Annavi. Hope you have a great day at work. Only 6 days until Sunday. You're almost there. That's one of our things is, you know, on Monday it's always like only 5 days till Friday, and for her case over there in the Philippines they work 6 days a week. Some work 7, but in her case 6 days a week, so it's always just 6 days until Sunday. Oh, hold on, we need to go over here. Let's see if we can get this guy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we gotta grab the fire. Where's it at? We need a torch so we can set those on fire. Where's the torch at? There it is. She says, I didn't hear it. But I said it. How come it's not opening? There it goes. I'd give anything to be in the Philippines right now. Unfortunately, I've got bills to pay, so I need to keep working. Can't quite retire just yet. Almost to the top of Weathertop. I just realized we don't have our chat window open. There we are. I want to know how they got this massive cart all the way up here. Did I break it because I killed him too soon? Whew, excuse me, sorry. I literally may have broke the thing. Come on, please tell me it's not the case. Aww, I think I'm gonna have to do the instance over again. That sucks. That really sucks. I broke the script. Crap. Will he trigger when I walk back in here? I'm just hoping. Of course not. Oh, frick, I hate that. I hate when scripts are so old that they don't even work with an up-to-date character. It's the sort of thing that you would think wouldn't take more than 5 minutes for some designer to go in and go, oh, yeah, I need to change this variable. This wouldn't work if somebody comes in here at level 160 instead of 30 or 20 or whatever.
What do you need?
Unfortunately, no. Alright. Yeah, I got a feeling yeah, let's not waste our time. Let's go back, cancel it, and start it again. Because all it did was it just put us back in. It didn't actually put us at the, you know, like starting over. So I got a feeling it's just going to do the same thing when we go up there. I don't want to waste the long trip up there for that. Let's go ahead and cancel, say yes. Then try to take it again. Is it only going to offer me the fellowship version now? Oh my lord. Yeah, because that one's going to make me wait 4 minutes. Can I do this one without being in a fellowship? That's the question. If so, we'll take it.
Greetings.
I mean, we're level 160. Surely we can destroy this.
Weathertop, once a watchtower of the Dunedain, now a refuge for orcs.
Candide
Next
the
time I'll have
Ranger
to make sure
strives
to kill
break
him
their
super
foothold
slow.
in the Weatherhills.
What can I do for you?
I've actually broken other scripts in this game as well, going in at higher level. In Mines of Moria, there's a instance in there that I remember breaking one time because I killed the mobs before they actually ran the script that they were supposed to do. They should go back and change that system to where that after so long, if it doesn't advance past a certain point, it automatically triggers or something, you know, to go on. Can we go on? Alright, Candace. Let's do this, buddy.
We must make haste.
I agree. Let's go. I'll take the path to the left. And we'll meet at the top of Weathertop. Getting a lot of reputation ticks for it, so that's cool. I know there's a ton of reputations that I still need to complete as part of my completionism. The great plight of the completionist. And this game is torture to completionists, let me tell you it is. There is a plethora to be done in this game. Alright. This is the spot where we have to double back. I think I have to use a torch, in fact. Nope. Do we still got somebody? That took care of that. Lol. For those of you that don't know or aren't familiar with the game, this content you're looking at is about 19 years old. This is some really old content. So I would not use this to judge what you think the modern version of the game is like, because this is about as old as you could get. Now that being said, I still very much like the old content in the game. How are you still alive? There you go. Alright, we're almost back to where we screwed up.
Well done, friend.
Yeah, why did that do that? That's kind of annoying. Interesting. Alright. So let's kill them much slower this time. We'll just kind of wander around, let them do their thing. You gonna let the troll out yet? Come on, let the troll out. There we go, now he triggered him. Yay, we did it. Now we just need to speak with Candace.
Hold a moment. We should leave this place.
I agree.
How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
Talk to so-and-so at the Forsaken Inn.
How can I be of service?
Alright, that mount will take us over to the Forsaken Inn. Bunch of stuff to deal with in our bags here. Browse shop. Never get rid of those. The moats. Oof, no, we don't want to. We don't want to accidentally lose our moats. Oh my God, that's up for sale as well. Some of the things they have up here is for sale is kind of questionable because I could have sworn I didn't have some of these things up for sale, but they were. All right, we're good. Let's head into the inn. Now, what you may notice here is that there's a lot of quests that we will come across that I have not picked up. I'm not going to be picking those up. I say I'm doing a completionist type thing, but what I'm trying to do right now is finish the quest that I currently have in my quest log. I'll make another trip through to try to pick up all the quests, you know, that I haven't done before.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but
Radagast,
will you
okay.
help me?
Off to talk to Radagast. Now let me check something here. While we're here, and we are working on book 2. We do have the Red Maid there. Okay, and that's where we're going right now. And Don't see anything else in this region. That's what I was trying to check on.
What do you need?
Head over to Oscorth. This is a very long ride, and unfortunately they don't have a swift travel version of it. So, while I was doing that, I'm going to go grab me a drink, and I'll be back.
Wow.
Alright, everybody, I'm back. I was in there. You know what? I went in there to get a drink and I never got a drink. I went in there and I was like, oh, I haven't put the dishes up. So I was like, I'll just do that real quick. And that turned into a whole ordeal getting the dishes put up. And I came back without even getting a drink. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's go talk to Radagast the Brown.
Why come you here?
Will you help me?
Now we gotta go deal with bog prowlers. I hate bog prowlers. Really do. Really do. 61 of 75 quest. Getting there, although I'm adding more because I'm following this line that I haven't done apparently on this character. So while I was trying to clear up quests that I had left over, I'm actually adding to my quests. So there's that. But this is going to be a long-running series. Apply to the Completionist will be a long-running series for a very, 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 very long time. So it is what it is. No big deal. The worst part about these bog prowlers is trying to find them because they're hidden underground. Oh, that's right. This one's where you gotta go find the nest. My bad. It's not just killing the bog prowlers. I don't want you branches. Well, you know what? Actually, we will pick them up. I don't have any coffee, right? West Eminent coffee. Let's see if we can buy any. See if anybody's got any on the auction house. Superior West Eminent coffee, 10%, 50 minutes. That's only 15 gold. That's not bad at all. We'll buy it out. Thank you to whoever it was that sold that. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to make it and sell it. See if I can get that to line up on that. Or not. Okay. Let's see. Options. Unlock it. Hit accept. Now let's take the coffee over there and put it on that spot. There we are. Now we'll lock it back. Accept, so I can't drag it off is why I do that. As I get older, my hands get worse, and I do like these. I'll be clicked on something, it'll move, and then I'll have drug it completely off of there, and then I have to go find it and put it back on. It's super annoying. You'll get there eventually if you get old enough in life. It's one of the joys of getting older. But doesn't he move so much faster? Oh my god, it's like lightning speed. That is one thing I will say about the game. Love the game, love the game. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. I hate the movement speed in the game. Hate it with a passion. You use special abilities to move faster, and that when you're moving faster for a short period of time, like I just did, it feels like that's what you should be going all the time, but you know, you're not. I need some more of these. Is there anything on the map that shows me where they are? There might be one over here. Let's kill that for the hell of it. There's one. So yeah, my really slow movement speed right now is while drinking the coffee that makes me 10% faster. Let's see. Others are in that direction. Just have to get on my mount between each one of these that I pick up because this is insanely slow. Don't have the patience for the slowness. Where's the last one? It appears to be behind me. There it is. I gotta take those back to Radagast.
You have returned, I see. This reeks of
Lights.
death.
Right? If you looked out your window, you might see that death is all over out there. Just saying. Alright, so we need to go kill out undead out there. 15 of them. Does that include this area over here? It does, sort of. And okay, off the mount. That's the problem with the War Steed. It controls like a horse on ice skates. But if you can get going in a straight line, it's the fastest form of movement out there. Just killing those in case they're placeholders for the undead. Unfortunately, they don't show you on your minimap mobs that are Greycon or less to you, so We can't see them on our mini map, unfortunately. Just kind of got to run around and try to find them. Where how far I can go up this over here? Oh, I can go quite a ways, so I can get a number of them right over here. There's more undead in this area. Say there is. For some reason right now they aren't. It's like just because I said it, it's going to go the opposite. Nice little lag spike on my computer there. Just need 3 more of them. Seriously? There we are. They should let you run by and kick them in the head with your war steed if you're on it in full gallop or something. They should just instant kill them. It's just my opinion. That's what it should be doing. So, remember that drink I went to get? I sure am thirsty. I should say that I went to intended to go get, but ended up not getting because I did the dishes instead of getting that drink. Well, now I really wish I had that drink because I'm thirstier than heck. Why do I get the feeling I'm going about this the wrong way? Because I am. Come on, ice skate your way around, Warsteed. You can do it. Come on, turn to the left. Turn. There you go. Just keeps on bashing his head into the wall instead of turning. My finger was down on the left button the whole time, but he was just ramming instead of turning. It's very much like a sailboat. So you have power, and then you have direction, and that's it. And in my opinion, it does not work like a mount should work. It's very aquatic feeling. Dealing with sailboats and that sort of thing is what it really feels like. It's like you're steering a ship.
You have returned, I see. This is dire news.
Now we need to go get stuff from Gauntmen. You know, the same people we were just killing. Now we gotta go kill them and collect something from them. Yep, same spot. Great game, but yeah, I've never been a fan of any quest design in any MMORPG where they send you to a place, you go back, turn in, they send you back to the same spot, you go back, turn in, they send you to the same spot over and over. It's like, could you just, you know, like tell me everything I need to get from that spot instead of wasting my time? No, 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 we can't do that. We must send you there over and over and over because we really don't have a reason other than the fact that we're just masochists and love to cause you great deals of pain. Ha ha ha. By the way, do I have a Slayer deed? Nope. Hey, we did the ally with Eglin, our reputation, so that's cool. We just finished another deed. And gained 15 Lotro points for doing it. Thank you. Are we not getting credit for these Gottman? It's because I'm not in the specific spot. That one was one. Good. We got credit there. Ah, there's somebody up here clearing. That's why I'm not finding them. I really don't want to take them away from him. He's actually appropriate level. I don't know that there's any more Gottmen in that direction. We'll go this way. What I would give for that sprint ability to last permanently. I was hoping to find more over here. I think there's one back this way though. Is there not one right back here? Nope, there isn't. Well, poopity poo. Poopity poo poo poo. There's one. By the way, if you're wondering what those steel tokens are, that's part of the anniversary event that's going on right now. There we are. We got them all. We can go back to Radagast. You just collect those up, take them to a vendor in like Bree, and you can turn them in for some stuff. them out. There's times when I love those war seeds, and other times they make me want to punch a wall. I'm just being honest. Let's see if we can do anything to the video here to try to make this a little better. My computer's hitching pretty bad. What is this? That's nothing. What does medium look like? Is it bad? Honestly, it's not. I'm just getting tired of the computer hitching. And the graphics are still hitching really bad right there, so that did not fix it. Unless it's going to take
There
a
is a
reload,
God Lord
a
here.
reboot. You know what I'm trying
I
to
have
say.
a task
Restart.
for you.
What is this? Talk to Ark. Okay. Yep, see, still hitching. I tried to turn and end up smacking into the wall. I'm not sure I like the way that looks. Why isn't that changing? Yeah, very high is much better looking. I'll give that a shot for a little while, but I can still see it's having trouble. Trying to find the sweet spot. My computer is, let's see, I think I got it in like 2017 or 2018. I'm going to say 18. Yeah, most say 2018. So, 2, 6, 8 years old. I need to replace it, but don't want to spend the money. Even though I say that, I just got through buying a new computer, but you have to understand, it's not a new computer for gaming. I bought a new laptop computer. It's a MacBook Neo, the cheapest thing that Apple makes, basically. The only thing that's not, you know, it's not the cheapest because I didn't get the 256 gigabyte or whatever it was, the base one. I got the 512 gigabyte because, you know, hard drive space is something you shouldn't cheap out on. Even at that, 512 gigabyte isn't fantastic. But the point is, all of that to say, yes, I just bought a new computer, but it was a very cheap new computer. It was only about $700 total. I need a new gaming PC, but I don't want to spend another $3,000 or something on a computer. I don't. Not that I don't want to. I mean, I can't right now. I don't have the money for that. I'm trying to save up, pay off a bunch of my bills, and be able to start working on retiring to the Philippines, where my fiance lives. And I can't do that if I go around buying $3,000+ computers. You know what I'm saying? Priorities. You gotta have priorities. Keep forgetting. Whenever we get to where we're wanting to go, we have to jump off of the war steed because it just starts skating around like a maniac. All right, here's Eric, the stone speaker.
What do you need? Could I speak with you a moment?
So that all to say is why I'm still dealing with this old computer, and why y'all see my computer, you know, like the graphics hitching every so often in Lord of the Rings. Because this is not an old game. It's not. I mean, not a. Sorry, it is an old game. It's not a new game that, you know, has massive requirements. It's just my computer's ancient. Defeat Brudhraw. Where's he at? He's over here, isn't he? Yeah, way over that way. No, This game's actually quite forgiving. In fact, I actually got it to run on my MacBook Neo, and that is an accomplishment within itself. I just used Crossover, I think it's called, and worked just fine. But definitely not fine as in the quality of what I've got here. Let me open it that way. Is he here? No, that's not it. Here's where we're trying to get to. Neat. Okay, go back and turn that quest in. Go ahead and get on our ordinary mount instead of our war steed so we can actually move around appropriately. I wish I had war steed speed on an ordinary mount like this. Back to right across. Man, I wish I had that drink I was going to go get, that I went to get and didn't get. Alright, we're out of that area, so let's go ahead and get our war steed. We can kind of run straight so we can go fast here. Faster. God, we're hitching like mad.
Much has happened.
Alright, solo version.
I have a tale to tell you. Are you prepared to leave?
I am, actually.
The
Radagast
Gaunt
goes,
Lord
my name's
Ivar
not actually.
spreads corruption through Agamor, the Red Swamp, raising a host of evil to do the bidding of Angmar.
So right, I guess the Brown's going to walk around and talk to all the animals and make friends. And we're going to protect him. As if he needs protecting. I mean, come on, he's a wizard. But at any rate. We've got a fox, now we're going to get a frog. And there's a rabbit. We need to get the rabbit in our group of friendly animals to follow Radagast, of course. How could we continue on without a friendly rabbit? There's a squirrel over there. Let's go help the squirrel. Where are you going? You didn't get the squirrel. Maybe he decided he didn't want the squirrel in his group. I believe the guy we gotta defeat is over here. Somebody named Nevin. Makes me want to call him Neville. Neville! Well, don't want to break the script. Come down here and fight me. There we are. Alright, I believe that was all we had to do there. Then go back and talk to the spirit. Tell him that that guy is now no more. Kind of following Radagast, honestly. Just wanting to make sure that the script doesn't get broken. Go Radagast. He says, I shall not waste my time with you any further. What he actually means is, you're kicking my butt. I gotta get the heck out of here.
I came too late to Bree, and too early to Weathertop, where beyond my aid, the Witch King and his minions attacked Frodo, wounding him with a Morgul blade. Thankfully, Aragorn was there to save him.
What can I do for you?
I must bid you farewell for now.
What do you need?
Oh, back over here. Wish there was a mount here that would take you over there. That would have been so nice. getting so many of those. Anniversary thing, by the way.
You startled me. Oh dear.
Greetings.
Okay, so does that mean that I am done with that? I don't need any more of that epic quest? That's very possible that I did the rest of that already. So what's our next one? Book 3, Chapter 2, Gates of Fornost. Down to 60 of 75. We're getting somewhere. Oof. It had to kick me to an instance because apparently there was too many people there. It's startling when it does that. It's just like,
What do you
bam,
need?
it happens. Let's see. What does I say I need to go to? Oh, Fornost. That's right. We want to go to Northern Downs. I'll take the closest swift travel. Now, this time I'm really going to go get a drink. Really am going to do it. Not going to go do chores like I did last time. I'm going to get a drink and I'll be right back. Alright, I actually got a drink this time. Imagine that. Imagine that, everybody. I actually got a drink. I didn't just say I was getting a drink.
How can I
did
be
it.
of service?
North Downs, we want to go to... Actually, what is it called over here? Amon Ra? Yeah, that would be close enough. We'll have to clean up our bags here shortly. Let's see something. Yeah, those aren't bad looking shoulders. Oops, didn't mean to bring that up. In the chat down there, y'all couldn't see it. I accidentally linked it in the chat. Anybody online? Nope, everybody's logged off for the night. It's just me. Was this not a swift travel? No, of course not. Of course not. That would be way too helpful. And that's going to be a long run. Unfortunate. I can do some cleaning while I wait. Oh, I need to do some spring cleaning. Let me tell you, I do. Everything's extremely dusty. Holy crap, it's bad. Are we getting closer? Still a ways to go. Let me go use the restroom while I'm waiting. Oh, we made it. Yes. Yes, indeed. We made it. All right. Still a little bit of a trip, so we'll go with the war steeds faster. You go right up over there. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. My weekend was pretty good. Pretty good.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart. Will you hear my sorrows?
Dr. Halbrand, where at? Esteliden? Okay. I think I have a quick travel to Esteliden. Do I not? got Trestle Bridge, which I think would take me to Estleden. But I was wanting a fast travel. You know what I think has a fast travel is... where's it at? Darn it. Heck with it. Let's see if we go to Trestle Bridge. Let me see if there's a fast travel to Estlin from Trestle Bridge. Probably isn't, and I'm making a mistake here, but we'll find out. If I could have gotten to what is it called? Evendim. I'm certain there's one there.
Greetings.
Yeah, we screwed up. Let's go see what the Stable Master has over here. That is the War Effort Stable Master back there, but we're going to go to the ordinary Stable Master over here.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Alright. That's a really long trip, and I don't want to punish y'all into having to wait for it since I went to the wrong spot. So there it is. We'll just spend 2 mithril coins to instantly be there. I don't use my mithril coins for anything else, honestly, so I might as well use them for this stuff. Alright, we need to go find Halberd, which I think is back here. They really should come back through and add some more swift travels on these Stable Masters for these older areas. Because some of these trips are insanely long.
What do you need?
Alright, oh, he's going to actually make me go do all these, isn't he? Book 3.
Could I speak with you a moment? Could I speak with you a moment? Might I take a moment of your time?
Alright, we'll go do those because they're part of the epic and I haven't done them before, so yay. We will start with the one that's over here at the dwarves. Then we'll go to the elves, and then we'll go to the humans. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Well, I'll be damned. I hit a wall that I couldn't go through. Go up, I mean. I'm gonna go stop for a lot of these, but every so often when I see them, I'm gonna stop for them because every so often I do need to restock some of my crafting materials.
Greetings. Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Nice. Find Dory. And Dory, I believe, is back here. Yep. Reputation changed. Finished another deed. Got 20 free Lotro points for simply playing the game. That's what I tell y'all, people. It's easy to make the Lotro points in this game the currency, so that you don't have to pay for the game if you don't want to. You can play for free, earn the currency, the Lotro points, by playing for free, and then collect those up and use them to open things like expansions and such later on. It's a pretty forgiving system. We are totally going the wrong way. Yeah, we need to go this way. Hey, do I need that? Nope. Must have gotten it before. I believe it's part of a deed.
Well met.
I got your back, Dory. Let's go. One of the annoying things in older MMOs is the pathing system. When you're escorting an NPC, when you get into a fight, they rush forward to fight, then they rush back to where they were before the fight, and then they wander forward on continuing their path. It's like, I wish that was updated. The whole back and forth thing. Just trying to kill these ahead of time before he gets there, so that way there he doesn't have to rush forward and then wander back to his pathing point and continue on. He can just continue his march. They go back and reset and then continue forward. Alright, and we have escorted him back, so we can head back to turn in that quest. If I can find a way around this mountaintop. And grab this gold while I'm here.
Well met. Come and stay a moment.
Talk to Halberd. Alright, so back to Halberd with that one. But we're actually wanting to get down here. That's going to be Melunin, something like that. So we can get the elves on board with helping.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so we will travel from here down the road to here. It's a bit of a trip, but you know, it is what it is.
Megovanen. Mind my words, traveler.
Find and kill Dracord. And I know exactly where he is because for the anniversary quest I kept doing this mission every single day. Yes. Until I finally finished it earlier today. I finished doing all of the Rapper quest to get my legendary token. I love the seasonal events, I very, very much do, because you can get all kinds of great cosmetics, pets, mounts, and all sorts of great stuff. But one of the things that is a little on the annoying side is as an end-game player, max level character, you want to do all of the wrapper quests. And I say wrapper, it's not like you're rapping, oh, rap. No, I mean a wrapper, it wraps around. There's a quest, and you do this other quest, and you do this other quest. When you finally finish all the quest, it finishes the quest that wraps the whole thing, the wrapper quest. And that's how you get the legendary tokens to use for your legendary traceries. Just one way to do it, but it's a good way, you know, guaranteed way to get it. And it usually involves having to do something on a daily basis, many times, many days in a row to finish it. And if that's what you're, you know, you're just doing end game stuff, that can be a little bit annoying, to be honest with you. But again, it is optional. You don't have to do it. The problem is you feel obligated to do it. Most people in that situation, min-maxers, feel obligated to do it. But that all being said, I lean towards the liking of the seasonal events more than the not liking. I think they're fantastic. And he's dead. It's so fast. Go turn that quest in. He'll tell us to go back to Halberud. And then we need to head over to Trestlebridge. Do we have that back up? It is not up. Another 18.5 minutes, so we won't be able to quick travel to Trestlebridge. That is painful. That'll be about a 10-minute or so ride. Am I going the right way? I do not think I'm going the right way. I think this is the right way. Yeah. Sort of. Need to be over there. We'll just go down off this spot.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Alright, tells us go back and talk to Halberud. What we're going to actually do here is we're going to take the stable master to Estleden, and I'm going to set one of my return abilities to that. Then we'll take the stable master from Estleden to
Greetings to
Trestlebridge.
you.
That way there we'll be able to return back to Estleden by using one of my return abilities very quickly. And while we're in Trestlebridge, we'll set one of my other returns to there because I think we have to go back to it. I'm not positive, but you know, might as well do it rather than not doing it and find out later that I should have. Because I actually have bunch of them opened up on this character. What is it? I've got up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 returns, I think. This is my main character. I've spent the most money on this character. Yes, I'm chatting with myself. Nobody else is chatting, so I'm doing it because why not? I'm just having fun. If you're wondering why I keep that up on my notebook computer over there, it's because I've had numerous streams end earlier and I don't know it. Because if you're not watching it, you don't know it. I've had a lot of trouble with Streamlabs, the software I use. I actually pay for the Streamlabs. It's not just the free Streamlabs. I pay for the subscription. So it's very annoying whenever, after doing a very long stream, you find out that, hey, it died like 30 minutes into the stream and it didn't restart itself. That really ticks me off when that happens. So that's why I keep it up on my notebook computer, so that I'll know whenever it crashes and I can do something about it.
What can I do for you?
I need to go to Trestle Bridge, right? Yep, Trestle Bridge. God, I wish that was a fast travel, but it's not. You know what? Yeah, watch this. Here's a trick. We have a swift travel to Rivendell. Now Rivendell has got a the stables there has a war effort stable master as well, and there's a war effort stable master in Trestle Bridge. So this is going to instantly get me to Rivendell. Then from there I'll use the war master stable master to instantly get me to Trestle Bridge. I just found a way to get there fast. Alright, so there's your normal stable master and your far ranging. And was it the far ranging or was it? Where's the wartime one? Am I missing it? Let me try the far ranging.
Swelide Melon.
Darn it, I know it's here somewhere. What am I missing?
What can I do for you?
Is it over at the last homely house? No, but I'm sorry. I know there's a way to do this fast. I know there is. That's Estlin Swift Travel. But we can go to Breland Swift Travel. Watch this. Alright, here we are. I got this. I could have sworn there was a war effort one there, but I know there's one in Bree. So this will be an instantaneous travel, because of the Swift Travel, to Bree. Then from Bree, we can find the War Master, Stable Master, and we'll be able to get to Trestle Bridge instantly. Just gotta get over to the Stable Master for it. I'll take a second. Straight down this path. There he is. So there's the war effort stable master, or mission recruiter stable master, I should say. And he can take me to Trestlebridge. Swift travel. Instantaneous. Didn't have to wait for the long travel from Estleden to Trestlebridge. Now, right here, we will go over here.
What can I do for you?
Alright, now we need to go back and talk to Halberd. So we will go straight to Estleden. That's why I set that up. Alright, we turned these 3 quests in.
What can I do for you? How can I be of service? Greetings. Would you do something for me?
Talk to Halberd again. We're going to...
We must not delay.
Head over to talk to Ellie again.
The little town of Trestlebridge is all that stands between the Orcs of Angmar and Breland to the south. Halbarad, Ranger of the North, gathers heroes to help defend Trestlebridge from the approaching onslaught.
Ellie, I mean. So basically we got the dwarves to say they would help. We got the elves to say they would help. And Nellie here with the humans was like, we don't need your help. And Albert's like, no, there's a new form of orc that's coming they'll kill them all there. We gotta go help them. So that's what we're here to help with. Nellie's like, why don't you just go on back? We got this under control. But then the guardsman comes in. Guardsman is like, there's some orcs attacking. So she's like, oh, let's go fight them. And Halberd's like, yeah, I told you, let's go help. All this, I mean, obviously to help them because we're humans and we want them to live, but also because hopefully we can get Nellie to agree to help with the war effort. Hey, thanks for the raid, greatly appreciate it. This is just my little series of the plight of the completionist, just trying to go back and finish things that I missed, clear out stuff in my quest log, finish up epic quests that I didn't do. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. My weekend was fantastic. I went and ate barbecued pork ribs yesterday. Alright, so we made Nellie happy. She'll probably now agree to come help us with the war effort.
Elrond has healed Frodo of his Morgul wound, and
always so
now
loud.
the time has come to decide the fate of the One Ring. I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall defend Eriador against the shadow of Angmar?
Who indeed? Alright, so we need to talk to Nelly again.
What can I do for you? Could I speak with you
And
a
back
moment?
to talk to Halberd. It's 15 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Let's clear out our inventory while we wait. That would have bothered me if I'd accidentally sold my coffee.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Now we're off to talk to Aragorn in Rivendell. Alrighty. Got our quest log down to 60 of 75 now. Slowly chipping away at all these leftover quests that I didn't do.
What can I do for you?
This map is new. Does not look like it did before. I think it's been updated. Okay, it's over here, is what I thought. Probably because of the new Rivendell housing that they put in. And there's how you get to it. We're not going to go there right now because we're working on quest. Always love these old areas with all of the big names from the story and everything. It's just so cool.
I thank you for this news. Greetings.
It's not part of the epic, but it is glowing. I think the forward is
Greetings.
it. There we are, that's it. Okay, and Boromar has one over here as well.
Would you do something for me?
Another forward. Another epic story that I had not done yet. Alright, so we need to go talk to Gandalf. He's going to be over in the Last Homely house, or whatever it's called. I always find this to be absolutely stunningly beautiful. It's hard to believe that this game was created 19 years ago. Just in case I need it, we're going to go ahead and bind this one here.
Why do you disturb me?
Well, because I had a quest that told me to come talk to you. We need to go back and talk to Aragorn again. Was there anybody over here I need to talk to? No. Yep, back up there. Was the other one here anywhere? Not sure where that one is that I need to go to. The southern entrance to the Vale of Imladris. These are all right the same.
Greetings.
Okay. So what are these quests here? Found in one of the guest rooms, yeah. Has asked that you help your fellow men, Aragorn, son of Sauron, blah blah blah, prepare to leave so-and-so's mission. Okay, so am I supposed to do this quest? Is that what does it?
What do you need?
I don't think I've done these quests before on any character, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. We're going to figure it out. He'd come up here, apparently. The goal is to get quests out of my quest log, not keep adding new ones to it. I seem to be failing that particular goal. But as a completionist, I must do it.
May Govanen.
That was quick. We go back to talk to Aragorn.
Greetings. Greetings.
We're off to talk to Elrond. Rivendell housing broker back there, I noticed as I went by. Interesting. Don't think I've been here before. Don't know why I've never gone in that room before. It's beautiful. Oh, we need to go upstairs.
Will you lend me your aid once more? Will you lend me your aid once more?
And back we go to him again.
Dark days are
That one
coming.
is... Well, it's actually level 160. I don't want to take that right now, to be honest with you. We can come back for it some other time. Oh, hold on, hold on.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Yeah, I already have. That's interesting. I'm not sure what I gotta do for Boromir is the problem. Out here is where I gotta go for Boromir. Alright, let's go back and talk to Aragorn real quick. Very nice. Only 5 days until we get to do the weekend all over again.
Greetings.
Yeah, might as well read this. This is an important one. I'm glad that Master Elrond agrees with my decision, for his counsel is near to my heart. It is true that I journeyed in my youth to Anonymous, the city of my fathers. Even then it had stood empty for long years, but it was once the shining jewel of my people, and I desired to see it with my own eyes. I thought, too, that if I recovered this Silithar that lay within Anonymous, the only one of the stones to remain in this bend of the world, I might reforge Narsil and prove myself worthy of the fate to which I had been born. Elladan and Elrohir accompanied me on my journey to Evendim, and my kinsman Calanglad also. He had sworn an oath to my father and renewed it in my name before we departed. Much of the city had already been reclaimed by the waters of Lake Nanuil. You know what? Just moving on. When we arrived, and I despaired of finding this Silithar within the flooded tomb where it lay. But lo, the maiden Gwyneth appeared before us and charged me with the task to prove my worthiness of receiving the Silithar. My youthfulness betrayed me, though I had the form of a man, I had not wisdom or experience, and Gwyneth found me wanting. The Silithar was not to be mine that day. When I stood before the flooded passages of Elendil's empty tomb, on the outskirts of Anonymous, I believed it right that Narsil be reforged. I could not understand why Gwyneth refused me access to the Silithar. Now I believe I understand.
Greetings.
Bring Aragorn's letter to Calenglad. Long years have passed, and I have not seen Calenglad since that day he did not return with me. He had become enamored with Gwyneth in Lake Nanuil, and chose to remain behind. I offered to free him from his oath to me, but he refused, saying, "You are my lord and have power over me, but I ask that you allow me to remain here. I will keep watch over the city and safeguard the lake until such time as you return. In this way I will uphold my oath." Calenglad has remained at Tinandir ever since. I would rejoice to speak with him again, but preparations are underway for a journey of great danger and importance, more important even than the reforging of Narsil, and I cannot journey to Anonymous. But you, my friend, you can bring to Calenglad my words and tell him that we now have true need of the Silithar, where once we did not. Bring this letter to Calenglad, Lorandin, and remember that you act in my stead. You are my agent to Tinandir, an island on the eastern shore of Lake Nanuil and Evendim, and we speak with one voice. Always remember that respect cannot be bought, but must be earned. Do not undervalue it, and we shall yet see Anduril forged from the shards of Narsil. Okay, so we need to take the letter to Calenglad. That part is done now. Let's go take care of the Boromir thing. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm about zoned out. I had my grandson since Thursday, so I'm whooped. I can understand that. Absolutely. So let's head down here to try to do the quest for Boromir. So we can get these forwards done finally. Here we are. We have things here at the entrance to the valley well in hand, Lorandin. I appreciate the intention of our visitor from the south, but we have no need of his assistance. Imladris has been safe from attack for long years before either he or you walked in Eriador. Thank him for the offer, but tell him his concern is misplaced. The elves can protect Imladris. Alright, so talk to Boromir back down here. It is quite beautiful. Let's stop for a second and take a look. It's absolutely gorgeous.
What can I do for you?
What did you say, Lorendon? The elves have turned down my offer of aid? This is what I expected, though it grieves me to see it so clearly. The elves believe they have no need for us, Lorendon. They may change their opinion if Gondor falls, and change it quickly. Do they not see that our people are their last real defense? Have they forgotten the great deeds of our people that have made this land safe? We must remind them, my friend. Go to the Hall of Fire in the House of Elrond and remind some of the elf singers there of the great deeds of our people, of the Gondorian cavalry perhaps, and of Elendil and his sons. They will not then undervalue the contributions of our people. Boromir, I think your concerns are misplaced. We need to find the Hall of Fire. Where's the Hall of Fire? I'm not even really sure. There it is, okay. At Boromir's urging, you recite the tale of Elendil and his sons and the strength they brought to bear in the Battle of Dagorlad at the Black Gate of Mordor. I know this tale, but I know it by another name, for in Imladris it is called the Song of the Last Alliance. It involves more characters, not just Elendil the Tall, but Gil-galad, our king, and Master Elrond, and Círdan the Shipwright. But you have reminded me of this, and I urge you not to forget it yourself, Lorendon. Neither elves alone nor men alone could have withstood the power of the enemy at the siege of Mordor. And we need one more singer. Here we are. At Boromir's urging, you recite the tale of the ride of the Gondorian cavalry that pursued the Witch King from Fornost, where the forces of Angmar were routed. A good tale, and the deeds of Prince Eärnur are worthy of remembrance, as are those of many strong men besides. But your tale is ended before Eärnur's horse gave way in terror of the Witch King. Were it not for the arrival of the elf lord Glorfindel, things may have gone ill for the captain of Gondor that day. But your point is clear. Against the great evils of the shadow, elves and men must stand together. It is a lesson gladly remembered. Alright, now we need to go back and talk to Boromir. Most welcome to lurk.
How can I be of service?
You have eased my mind, Lorendon. Though it seem we struggle alone, it is not so. That is why we fight on. Not just for our own people, but for all peoples. Exactly, Boromir. Okay, talk to Elrond in Rivendell. Walls on kinship. 3 of us right now. For anybody interested, I run the Warbound Walker's kinship on the Peregrine server. You can head over to Ferone.com, find a link to our Discord server, read the rules and regulations, introduce yourself in the introductions channel, chat with us, see if we'd be a good fit for you.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Thank you for helping Aragorn and Boromir with their preparations, Lorendon. The fate of all your people is bound to the success of the missions they must undertake.
Hope is not in vain.
Oh, very sweet. The time has come for the company to depart on their errand of secrecy, Lorendon. As you have been of some assistance with the preparations, you may join the members of my household as we see them on their way. Tell me when you're ready to wish them well. Very nice. I forgot about this. I have done this.
The
in at least one
household of
character.
Elrond Half-Elven gather to bid farewell to 9 brave adventurers entrusted with a secret task which could mean the salvation or doom of Middle-earth. I, Gandalf the Grey, must lead them along dark roads.
Everything seems to be ready, Lorendon, and we're about to leave. Hopefully I will see you again once this is all done with. You take care of yourself, Frodo. Adventuring is dangerous business. It is, but look at all the help I'll have. You're right, Frodo. You can't go wrong with a Took, a Brandy Buck, and a Gamgee. Solid hobbits all. Alright, I'm sorry. Time to move on to the next person. I was sitting there waiting for that to continue. Samwise, you dunderhead, you've gone and forgotten to bring a bit of rope with you. I knew there was something you had forgot. Bill here will have too much to carry as it is, and I've lightened his load as much as I can. We're in for it now, same as we are, Bill. Got to look after each other, we do. This is it, Lorendon. Wish us luck, and we'll see. Be sure to come through all right. Leastways, we'll make sure to lend Frodo all the help we can and do whatever Gandalf needs us to do. We'll see you when we get back, and that's a promise. Come on, Pip. It's almost time to go. I'm ready. I was just saving my energy, Mary. Who do we talk to next? Ah, right here. Keep an eye upon these lands while we are away, my friend. Our errand is a dangerous one, but there will be danger behind us too, and my footsteps will be easier if I know that Lorendon remains behind to protect against them. My own journey will carry me far from here. Andúril will go to Minas Tirith, but my road follows that of the company for many leagues. If it were up to me, I would ask you to come with us, Lorendon. The halflings are too well represented. Why should the race of men have so few within the company? So begins a new journey. Let us go forth boldly, I say, rather than skulking from shadow to shadow, and let the enemy quail at our coming. Are we ready at last to leave? I will be glad to put this waiting behind us. Always do something. I missed what he said. Always do I wind my... What? Always do I wind my horn at setting forth. Let the enemy quake at its call. And Elrond says, that was ill done, Boromir. The strength of the company's errand is in secrecy. Boromir says, why should we creep in darkness and in fear? We are not thieves. And Gandalf says, yet we must leave like thieves, Boromir, or risk detection. Come here, Lorendon. The number of the company has been chosen, Lorendon, and any more would threaten the success of its mission. You have business remaining in Eriador, brave man. Defend its people from the lengthening shadows. If the errand of this company fails, Eriador will have need of heroes before the final darkness. You have done your part, Lorendon. This burden is for, and it went on too fast, for others to bear. Elrond says the company is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom. I ask no oath or bond of you, save Frodo alone. You go with him as free companions. Gimli says, and who abandoned Frodo will answer to my axe. Elrond, a fool vows to walk any road when he knows not where it winds, Gimli. Gimli says, such a vow might lend the foul courage to strengthen his heart, if strengthen it needed. Elrond says, rely instead upon each other and take what counsels you can. Go now, and with the blessings of all free folk, farewell. Come on, Bill. It is done, and they are beyond my aid. For all of my wisdom, I cannot see the end of their road. May they come to it in safety and return to Rivendell in victory. And so the company departs. May the stars shine upon their road's end. Let us go back inside, Lorendon. There is nothing more we can do for them. The company must now rely upon their own strength and wisdom. Can't believe I'd forgotten about that whole scene. I'd seen it once before, at least, on one character. I can't believe I didn't do it on this character.
Dark days are coming.
It is done, Lorendon. All our hopes now rest upon the 9 members of the company. 9 walkers to stand against the 9 riders of the enemy. May they come to no harm and return in safety, their task completed. There is nothing we can do now for them. We must stand tall against the shadow and keep its attention focused upon us, far away from those who can do it the greatest harm. That is our task now, Lorendon. Do you accept it? Yes, of course I do. Alright, and that one we're not going to take right now. So that puts us at 59 of 75. We're slowly chipping away at our leftover quest that we never completed. Slowly we chip away. We need to take Aragorn's letter to Calenglad, which is going to be in Tinandir. And we can get to Tinandir from Esteliden. Can we get to Esteliden from... Ah! We have that. Yes. I knew there was a reason I used this as one of my recalls. Alright, Stable Master.
What can I do for you?
Tinandir Swift Travel. Thank you so very much for that.
What do you need?
What is that you have there? A letter from Aragorn. Let me see it. What is that you call yourself, Lorendon? I'm sorry, but this note is not enough. Tomb robbers have plundered the vaults and tombs of Anonymous, seeking to despoil the heritage of the Dunedain. This could be a forgery intended to relax our guard. Nay, I am afraid I cannot trust the words of this letter. How am I to know you are true? Deeds, not words, matter to me.
What can I do for you?
Let me hit decline real quick. Okay, that is not an epic quest. We will, like I said, I'm just trying to get rid of quests that I currently have in mind and doing epics as I come along them. So Volume 1, Book 7, Crossing the Shadow. Meet with Ragnall south of Bel Cathranak, west of Forthnir. Holy crap. Where's this at? What about Volume 1 Prologue? Oh wow, that's super low level. You know what? Let's go do these real quick. Talk to Bounder so-and-so at the watch house in Brockenborns, far to the northeast of Mitchell Delving, and the other one is Prancing Pony. Oh yeah, I know where that one's at. let's go do that one first. Ooh, I don't have those recalls, but we got this recall. At some point, we'll come back through and pick up the quests that we have missed. Right now, I'm basically focusing on quests that are in my quest log. They've been there for ages, trying to get through them. And if they have me come across an epic storyline that I haven't completed, then I play through that. But other quests that I find that I haven't done as I'm going along, I'm trying to avoid those right now because my main goal is getting these active quests down. I'm sick of my quest log being full of quests that have cobwebs all over them. Who's playing tonight? We Free Banshees, the Gimji Hardhammer. Who else is playing? Lonesome Knights. Very cool. I love to see that all the time here on the Peregrine server. Who was that you were looking for? Oh, Strider. Yes, well, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go near that ranger out of the wild. He's a strange one. Not that he can't tell a rousing tale when he's of a mind. Well, it's clear you've no mind to listen to me. Strider keeps to himself mostly. From the common room, turn left down the hall and keep on until you can only go right. Follow straight down that hall until you're at the foot of the stairs. Strider is in the room to the right of the stairs. Now I've got paying guests to attend to and no time to be chatting, if you know what I mean. It's just that busy. Okay, so we got that quest. Let's go talk to... Oh, and that did not actually give me a continuation. I'll go down here and check real quick, but I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Yep, okay. So the next one is over in... It's going to be in the Shire area, isn't it? Mitchell Delping, yeah. Another quest gone. Woohoo! Drives me batty when it does that. It hasn't loaded in the assets to make the mount move. Wow, all this stuff is missing as well. Super bad right there. Pretty much tells me that my client may be getting ready to
What can I do for
crash.
you?
It's been up forever, so I don't blame it. Mitchell Delving. Been playing for hours. Even before I started the streams, I should say. Alright, so who are we looking for? Ah, way over here. Brackenborns, okay. Let's see here.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is quite lovely. Swift travel, please.
Hello there.
Lorendon, you've caught me at a bad time, I'm afraid. I was just about to step out. Oh, all right, yes. I borrowed Bull Roarer's club, and sorry that I had to lie to Brombard about it. But if Gothambull has really come back to life, this club is the only thing that might scare him out of the Shire, don't you think? I'm going to that goblin camp you found and get to the bottom of all this once and for all. No, I don't want you coming along. You can tell that hunter Halrus that I'll have taken care of the goblins soon, if you like. He deserves some thanks for finding those camps. Now talk to Halrus. Where's Halrus at? Let me step back outside. Ah, okay, it's over here. Don't remember doing this at all. Must have been a very long time ago. That led up to this part of the quest is what I'm trying to say.
How can I be of service?
Primstone is journeying to the goblin camp. That brave little fool. Does he think that Bandobras won the Battle of Greenfields by himself? Bullroarer may have knocked off Golfinbull's head, but many hobbits lost their lives at that battle, and their names are no longer remembered.
What do you need?
I've learned something of our enemy, Lubok. The leader of these goblins is under the sway of a man from the north, from Angmar, I believe. It was long thought that none of that people still dwelled in the north, but it seems they have returned. I don't know what lies this man of Angmar told to Lubok, but he has convinced him that he is the heir of Golfinbull, and that he must fulfill Golfinbull's ambition, the domination of the Shire. We must not delay, Lorenda. We need to rescue Bounder Primstone. I will seek out some of my kindred and meet you inside the goblin encampment to the northwest. Look for the cave entrance inside the camp. If the hobbit is alive, he will surely be within the cave, seeking Lubok. Okay. So, there it is, over there. Not super familiar with this quest line, to be honest with you, so I'm a little on the iffy side on how I get to it, to this camp. I'm sure I'm probably doing it wrong. I'm gonna try going around and see if I can get up to it. I never did much, and I don't know why, but I never did much in the Hobbit area in this game. Nope, that didn't do it. This might take me there. Is it just me, or does it feel like I'm completely being blocked out of going to this camp, no matter how hard I try? I feel like there's no way in. Okay, we've gone all the way around it. Now we're swimming around it. We need up there somewhere. We'll figure it out. That looks like a very steep slope. There's no way that you can go up that. Not in this game. This game does not allow you to go up steep slopes of any incline whatsoever. I've missed something here. There's some way down. I went all the way around, up around here. There's got to be like an entrance here somewhere. Now I'm just trying to get out of the water. It's another sheer cliff. My lord, this is ridiculous. It's almost like some designers like, let's make this absolutely aggravating to the nth degree for anybody trying to do this quest. I know. Let's make it so it's on top of a mountain and there's sheer cliffs on all four sides. So when they go to try to find their way there, they'll just end up going around this mountain over and over until they find the one little bitty spot that they can go up. That'll be great. Let's do that. Yeah, great plan. Where's the freaking way up? We're almost back to where we started. We've gone completely around this thing. Can't go up that. It's too sheer of a cliff. Look at what we found. My God. We were right there. Right there, just north of where I'm at. And we went all the way up and around and round back. Oh my God. If we'd just gone to the left. We'd have just gone to the left. We'd have been here. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's go find this cave. This is why some of these quests have not been finished on my quest log, because I was like, screw this, and I moved on. And by golly, we're going to do it this time. Where's this cave at? Could be back there. That's a nice funky looking place, but let's check over here. Hey, I think we found a cave.
The goblins of Mount Graham have never forgotten their defeat at the hands of the Shire folk, and revenge has brought them hither once more.
I love the voiceovers and stuff for the goblins. I've always loved it.
It's been a foul day, it has.
I found the goblins surrounded. They didn't much care for the Bull Roars Club and took it from me without much trouble. Their leader is a goblin called Lebok. We've got to get rid of this Lebok fellow. He might not be Gulfin Bull, but I reckon he's just as bad. My wounds look worse than they are. I'll come with you. Just give me a half a moment. Back over there. Reset. Now come this way. Good job. Reset. Come back. Yeah. God, I can't stand the resetting of pathing. Really, really irks me. There. Kept him from having to reset on that one by killing it before he got near it. Surprised you've made it here, but you won't last something there. You cannot hope to stand against my might. My new friend has sworn it. Are we going to move on? Do I just kill him? That was bizarre. I don't want to break the script, you know, so because I'm killing so fast, that's why I'm waiting for it to advance. But that time it didn't advance. I had to go up and do something. Oh, there's Halros. You have my apologies, Loren. I hope to arrive before you joined in battle with Lubak, but I saw something that diverted my attention, which slowed my progress through the cave. One of the goblins, a rank creature of little prowess, had gotten his hands on Bullroar's club. He was trying to escape the caves with it, and I have no doubt Lubak's wrath would have been great when he found it gone. We saved him the trouble of his anger, though it will be of little consolation to him now. I have recovered the club and will return it to Primstone when I have delivered him safely to the watch house in Brockenborns. You have done well to stop this threat, Lorandon, but something about this affair troubles me. Come to my camp in a short while and we can discuss these matters in the open air.
Greetings.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
You are made of stern stuff indeed, Lorandon, and the Shire has been saved through your efforts, but this is a joyless victory. Lubak spoke of Eogan, the man of Angmar that planted the seeds of conquest in his mind, but of this man there was no sign. Where did he go, and for what purpose? Did he abandon Lubak out of sudden necessity, or was that his plan from the beginning? And what has become of my kindred? Normally they keep a close watch on these lands, but of them now there is no sign. This riddle is broader than the Shire, Lorandon.
What do you need?
I do not know what fate has befallen my kindred, but I fear for them. I fear, too, for the continued safety of the Shire, for I am but one man and cannot stand alone against the dangers that even now crouch on the borders. I last received word that the captain of my people is at the Prancing Pony, an inn of Bree. I would ask you to speak to him at once, and tell him what has happened here. He must know that Eogan is somewhere in the wild, and that the rest of our people may be in danger. Go, Lorandon, travel east across the Brandywine River into Breeland, and find my chieftain. The man you wish to speak with is named Butterbur, the owner of the Prancing Pony. He will know my captain by the name of Strider. Hurry, for the Shire may well be unprotected. Alright, so back over to Bree. just about done for the night here. Anybody that oh, that is the wrong way. Anybody that would like to hit that follow button on Twitch or the subscribe button on YouTube, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please leave a like and a comment. Be sure to head over to Frone.com where you can find links to everything I do. Let's go in here and talk to Butterburn. I believe that'll finish up this quest line. Who is that you were looking for? Oh, Strider. Yes, well, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go near that ranger out of the wild. He's a strange one, blah, 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 blah. He said the same thing before. And hit finish now, and that finished it. So that particular quest is done. We're down to 56 of 75. We're slowly getting there, slowly eating away at some of these. That'll be the next one I'll probably do when I stream next time. I'll start with, I should say. So many quests, so many quests. Unbelievable how many quests I have. Let's look at completed. This always locks up for a minute, so we'll give it a second here. We have completed 7,767 quests. I have no idea how many quests there are actually in the game, but that is quite a lot. I'd give anything if there was an actual thing that would tell you, you know, your percentage of completed quests, not just deeds. I know there's the deed tracker. I use that particular plugin and absolutely love it, but I would love to see a built-in quest tracker. Doubt it'll ever happen, but if Staying Stone Games put that in, it would make me super happy. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. I am very bad at doing the rating, guys and gals. Let me see if I can figure it out. If I can't, I'll just end the stream, but we'll see if we can figure it out. I'm really bad at this. Don't want to be here. I want to be over in the creator dashboard. Stream manager. And we need somebody to actually go raid, so let me find that, and let's do a search, or actually browse by games. Lord of the Rings Online. Who else is streaming tonight? We have me, we have this person with 2, this person with 1, this person with 1. Let's see what kind of checking out the anniversary festival, getting back into the new 2026 something or another. You know what? We may just do this. He's a returning streamer. Alright, so Yerbud, Y-E-R-B-U-D. See if we can figure out how to raid. Raid channel. That person right there. And start raid. See if that works. With any luck, y'all all got raided. Raid now. There we are. Alright, that's going to do it for my stream. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. Y'all should all be over there raiding your bud right now. So until next time, this is From the Gnome, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye.